Hey everyone, welcome to Nijmegen. I literally just came like 5 minutes ago to this Airbnb. It's basically just a huge bed here. Here's some small table and that's it. It's really small. So some woman lives here and I'm just renting this room here till Friday. Now it's Tuesday night. I really want to stay here in the Netherlands. And we're trying to figure out everything and get some place as soon as possible, but everything is quite open still and I have to just wait and try my best. And I was now like 2 nights at Timo's parents' place. I was so exhausted. I've been just, I don't know, after the weekend I've been so emotionally and also physically drained. I had like zero energy. Even I slept every night like normal time and normal length. I've been still like super tired every day. And like today I also took a nap, but I still I'm so tired. This is so exhausting, moving and not knowing what is the next step. Like right now, if I would end up back to Finland, my plan is that I apply to school there, and then the school would start in like August, I think, this year, so it's a long time. And probably before that it doesn't make any sense to get any apartment, because then when I would start the school I have to move anyway. This is so confusing and I'm like, so I don't know, because I'm like, I want to stay here, but if it doesn't work then I also could go to Finland. Like this time of my life, this is like the first time ever I don't feel like it's a bad idea to go Finland, or like I don't feel like it's really bad and I really don't want to go there. It's now like, yeah, I could stay here, but if it doesn't work it's also okay, go to Finland and start planning life there, you know? It's not like, because before I felt really like that I'm giving up on my dreams if I go Finland and I give up here or whatsoever. But at this point I don't feel like it. It's really different. I haven't really have any super clear signs about what I should do. Like I told you earlier about it, yeah, I got this like message from my guy that I should stay here, but after that I haven't got anything. Today I was driving car and there was some song came from radio, like Home Sweet Home, and all of a sudden it made me like super emotional. I don't know why, because like I never heard that song before and it doesn't really mean anything for me, but when I heard it, it felt like home sweet home. I'm in Netherlands and this is my home. I've been awake already for a while, but now I made some breakfast. I learned a new trick that I can actually boil eggs in the water kettle, which is like the only thing I have here in my room. I don't really have any plan for today. When I woke up I started with the meditation, but I couldn't really focus on it. So instead of that I was watching some readings from YouTube from 2 different women who I'm following, and sometimes I watch their readings. They were both so on point and so encouraging. They gave me so much hope for this upcoming month and for everything what I'm going through right now. And I have very positive like mindset right now, and I have high hopes, and I really think everything is going well now, which is good. At this moment I really feel like I'm staying here in the Netherlands. I see that I would stay here alone. I will find my own place. I will get a new job as well. I love my job and my business is really important for me, but I hit the rock bottom. I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying really hard with it and I can still work with it, but I have I have to have some different source of income as well. I'm gonna find something which is fulfilling me, because like the last 2 years I've been so done with some I always call it like shit job, you know, those jobs which nobody else want to take, and everybody who just have to take something take those. I've been in that position in my life, and I really feel like I don't want to do it anymore. But at this moment I'm really positive I'm gonna find something what is fulfilling and actually something what helps me in my journey, and it's giving me more what it takes from me, which is good. I'm not still like 100% sure that what is the place to be, but because I end up now in Nijmegen, and I actually always like this place. I've been here like maybe twice, but what I've seen I really like it here. So I was thinking, because I ended up here, maybe it has meaning, so I'm gonna try and find something here and see how it goes. I know for some people these are like really stupid things and they can just go with their what is like the smartest thing to do, but I live with my emotions and I want to feel that everything is right, because if I'm somewhere what doesn't feel right for me, I'm not gonna stay there long, or I'm gonna have burnout or something, because I just cannot do that. I just came here to train station, Nijmegen Heyendaal. I'm on my way to Timon's place again. He's working during the day, but he's gonna pick me up from the train station, and then I'm gonna spend there time. Plan for tonight is I'm going to Eindhoven, and I'm going to one night I can be at my friend's place, someone I know, but the next day I'm going to couch surfing for like 3 nights, and if still nothing's coming up, then have to just keep on going, keep planning what's next and everything. It's a little bit frustrating because I don't know what and when everything is taking their place. We're now at the Airbnb somewhere quite near Eindhoven. We thought here's kitchen, but this is just bed and breakfast. Just like the name say, Timo. Timo booked this and he didn't ask me, so I would have noticed that here's no kitchen. But I survived in Nijmegen with only water cooker, so we can survive here as well. Because now I know all the secrets, like how to make eggs in it. We just need
That's a secret tactic for that.
yeah, we just need some, you know, bowls and cutlery, because here is only coffee cups. So if you want like noodles or cut the veggies for the bread, yeah, we need something. Yeah, we're gonna be here one night, and the next plan after that, I don't know. I probably go to Timo's place again, and his mom is gonna kill me.
No.
Again.
No.
This is the yard, it's looking so cozy. A real like farm experience. Here's also mini golf. You can play for free. But now it's a little bit too cold for that. Both sides.
Niet uitvoers. This is Mr. Givago.
Is it boy?
It is a boy. You didn't know?
Not the name. It's cold outside, but still no snow, so I don't know if it's even coming or not. Sunday and snowstorm is real. It's so much snow here, but it's also plus degrees, so it's kind of wet. Someone is gonna have a hard time to get back home with the bike. Holy shit, I've never seen a bike like this. We already cleaned the car from the snow and everything, but we wanted to see if we can still see the horses again before we leave, but it's closed. Like, how it's possible that Germans in Belgium and UK, they can handle snow. I don't know about UK, but Germans and Belgium, they can handle snow, but when it's one day snowing in the Netherlands, it's a chaos, and here's a code red actually, like the whole country is. It's been a couple of days since I last time filmed. Anyhow, we made a decision that I'm gonna stay here in this place till I leave. So yes, I finally made a decision. I'm going to Finland. I'm having a flight next week, which is nice, and I'm actually looking forward to it because I don't know, I just feel at this moment it's more peaceful to be there, to live there, and everything is more clear and there's no lockdown, so it's just, you know, easier life at this moment. And since I'm Finnish, I can arrange everything quite fast and get back to normal life quite fast. Now it's just waiting, and next Monday I have the PCR test, which the airline is actually asking for. It's only in Finland, the government doesn't force anyone to have the PCR test when we enter the country if we're Finnish, but the thing is that the airline is asking for it, and it's because they are following the government's suggestions only. It's not that they have to ask for it, they just want to follow the suggestion and what the government is giving for them. So it's almost time. I'm leaving tomorrow, and I'm actually right now going through all my stuff. I have to like repack everything and check if here's still something what I shouldn't take or should take. I just went to the storage and checked everything. There's only like some dishes and what else there was, like my other bike, a ventilator, something like this what I cannot and doesn't make any sense to take with me. Oh, I went to the PCR test. Wait, it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday in the morning I went to Eindhoven airport, or close to the airport. There was a test place for people who are traveling, so they don't even make test if you have any kind of symptoms. So yeah, I went there. It was super fast and easy, and I was just like in and out, and that's it. And I got the results, and obviously it was negative. It's really strange in some way that Finnair required this test, but like if I would fly with KLM, they don't ask for it. It's just a suggestion from the Finnish government that everybody who is coming into the country, they should have the negative PCR tests made. I'm actually quite positive feeling with this moving to Finland at this moment, although everything is really like messed up still, and I have a really, yeah, the plans are like, yeah, I have some pieces there, some pieces there, but I just couldn't figure it out yet what's like straight way. But for that, fortunately, I have a lot of people who are helping me with this situation, and I have like next week I have appointment with some people to talk about having own business in Finland, and is it even possible, because I already had business here in the Netherlands, so I don't know how it's gonna start. Now the living situation is also a little bit like, you know, who wants to move back to their parents' place at the age of 27, almost 27. Yeah, so I probably gonna just try to find a place as soon as possible for myself, and depending also what happens with the business, because it's gonna affect a lot to where I'm going to live. The business itself doesn't really require any kind of specific place and what is like the best location, because everything is probably gonna be online, so I have to think about that.